Okay, so this is the Big Guy Reviews. We are going to talk about The Arrival, directed by Denis Villeneuve, the director of Prisoners, Enemy, and Sicario. All three of these movies were movies that I really liked a lot, to the point that I put them on my best list for each year that they came out. So I was very much anticipating for this movie because I like this director a lot, and science fiction is one of my favorite genres. Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, Forest Whitaker, these are three terrific actors. This movie looked really good in the trailers, and I went to see it, and I was not disappointed. It was awesome. I really did like this movie. The plot of this movie is we have an invasion by these aliens called heptapods, and they have arrived in these UFOs all across the planet, a whole bunch of them, at different countries. And one that has come to America, the military needs 2 scientists in order to try to communicate with these aliens. So they asked Dr. Louise Banks, an expert in language and communication, and Dr. Ian Donnelly, who I believe is like a mathematician or something, played by Jeremy Renner, and Louise Banks, played by Amy Adams, to try to translate what the aliens are saying and try to find a way to communicate so they can find out why are they here, what's their purpose. And the military man asking Ian and Dr. Louise to translate the aliens is Colonel Weber, played by Forest Whitaker. And that's pretty much our movie. And this movie's awesome. Amy Adams is excellent in this movie. She really does a terrific job, and I think she could get an Oscar nomination for Best Leading Actress. The special effects with the aliens is excellent. The aliens look really good. And the visuals in this movie are really excellent. I did like the way the aliens were communicating. They were communicating with different types of circles. Each circle that they used to say different words looked slightly different, and that was pretty cool. And once the scientists seemed to realize how to translate the language, they did show some subtitles, the movie did, to help us, the audience, understand what was going on in the movie. And that was very good. I really did like that. So what are the flaws in the movie? Because there are some flaws. First of all, Jeremy Renner is casted not only as the secondary scientist, but as a love interest for Amy Adams. And there is some chemistry between them. Jeremy Renner is pretty well underused in this movie. I wish his character was a little bit more developed. And the idea as to what kind of purpose they were here for was kind of glossed over pretty quickly. And then there's this point in the movie where there's a suspense about maybe the aliens are here to conquer the Earth, and people get very afraid. That part seemed to go by pretty quickly, and seemed to be resolved pretty quickly. So I kind of wish that part was handled a little bit better. Overall, it is an excellent movie. I really did like this movie. I'm going to give this movie an A-. Definitely check this movie out. It is really good, and that's all I got to say for The Arrival.